Hello and welcome back to Avowed. So, here we are. Finally made it to Malstair. And yeah, we are exploring. That's what we're gonna do today, pretty much. I think we're just kind of gonna walk around, see what we can find. Like, obviously, have a main quest, and also we have a side quest. Kai wants to go do a thing. But right now, I'm just gonna wander around, see what I can find. No, we'll go just kinda see if I can find.
Right behind you.
I don't think I'm gonna sneak up on this mushroom. How can you see? Do you have eyes?
Next one's mine.
You mushroom. Whoa, got knocked back. That was weird.
Are you alright?
Alright. Okay. Yeah, so this place has mushrooms. That's a new enemy type. You can
Ready?
burn it
Aim.
up. I don't know why I feel like I always have to get out of the way when he does that. I don't think it matters. It just feels accurate, you know, to do that. Turn out your inventory. I had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. Do you think I'm insane? I'm not. There is something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animals, watchers, and priests. No one understands. Understood. Whatever. I felt it. When no God answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not a champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I'm an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I'll be with them when it happens. The time is smart enough closer to divinity. Huh. So yeah. I have to go this way to get down. I don't think I can scale that cliff properly. That seems like a bad idea. So there's another camp here. I really need to do that. We just did. Before we got here. What? These things. What are these? Hello. Zombie person? Are you... Is this normal for you guys?
Somehow worse when the revenants aren't trying to kill it. As if people weren't hungry enough.
Revenants. Okay. Right, because the animals can, like, basically reanimate people. And I guess apparently, maybe are these slaves? I mean, is this voluntary? Got, like, weird colors around the necks that... and the bell. That kind of indicates that he could be like violent or, you know, something. They keep you under control. That's kind of unexpected a little bit. I mean, but okay, huh. I mean, don't know if this is a voluntary thing these guys are doing, but you don't seem to hurt us. I don't care, I guess.
Maybe our luck's improving.
Hello. I'll take that.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
I'm looking for the governor. Do you know where I can find him? Excuse me? You mean that body cadaver? What happened here? This doesn't seem like the time or place to be cutting someone apart.
Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor? Living families might give you less trouble. Do you work for free? I mean, yeah, like, is this essentially slavery in a weird way? When it's undead, does that count? I mean,
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I'll be dead. Most like Beatrice ate some spoiled crabs. Are you kidding me? She's your revenant. Yeah, sorry. The lawn mower outside is going off, so you can hear that. Yeah. Always starts right after I start the video. It's annoying. Whatever. I'll tell you what doesn't belong here. In there. My hand. Okay, right. Yeah, I already did.
So their blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
Yeah, I've touched so many dead people, I guess. I mean, we have. Like, we always loot the dead after we kill them, so... You know, I guess it's nothing new. I take for a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did. What's with all the equipment on the farms? We'll talk later.
Not really. But that's alright. You and I have something in common. We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls into crops is unconventional, but brilliant. Your path-dependent force you can control, that's madness. Do you think it would be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so. And I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Come back soon. Emerald Stair has seen better days. With any luck, the turning of the seasons will favor us.
Okay.
Come back soon.
I mean, we can't really talk to them. I don't know how sentient these guys are. Nope.
They toil, and the earth gives in return.
Come on, a nowhere voice. I mean, you know, they are very dead looking. I mean, you literally got the freaking ribcage out and everything. You can eat. You said got 3 courses a day. That surprises me. You can eat. Well, I guess zombies be eating despite being all dead. I don't know how that works. Makes sense. Why would a dead thing need to eat? But it's undead, so I don't know. Elia Russell Sterney. Elia? I don't know. Silver is acting up again. Not that I was surprised. He was my first racing, so he's bound to be unstable. How do I prove that undead labor is the future of agriculture when my best example is a violent corpse? I should build more safeguards into the commerce or invest in ladder bells. Yeah, so as I thought, you're working with undead people. You're gonna, you know, maybe not behave. You're undead after all. I mean, we've had skeletons, you know. don't know if, I guess undead doesn't inherently need to mean they're bad or want to hurt us or, you know, anything. But so far, in my experience in this game, undead things try to kill me. Even ghosts. Yeah, like spirits and skeletons and yeah. Now zombos. But zombos seem to be friendly? These ones are anyway.
Feels like some of these plants have it out for us.
But you can talk to these guys just randomly.
You'll know Fior from the smell of flowers and fertilizer.
Oh? Guess we... a large farm actually. Something here. Oh. Secret game. That is a shortcut. Oh, Leah's Talon, wait. That is the upgraded version of, yeah, that's the upgraded version of the Paradisian Ladder. So you can't actually find it in the wild? I guess because this is another area. You can now find this kind of stuff in the wild, you don't need to just make it. Okay, well that's good to know, I guess. Because yeah, I was like, I don't know, maybe I have found it in the past, I just never noticed. I mean, I just don't pay the most attention to what I pick up in terms of crops and stuff. I have so, like, look at all this. So much crap. Good lord. Food poisoning. Should I just get rid of this stuff? Is there any reason to keep the spoiled stuff? I like, look at all this stuff. I think that's like 30. It's always like 15 or 50, not 30. Oh, that one, 40. That's the closest one. There we go. Just wanted to get full health. There's an enemy inside there apparently. Let's be careful. By careful I mean destroy that immediately. Oh. There's silver. Whoop. Well, sorry, but gonna have to kill you again? I'm sure that works for the Sambo. Yeah. Well, you attacked me.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
I don't know if that was a bad choice. I mean, he was locked in here seemingly for a reason. Probably because he's violent. What if there's anything to say about that? I certainly didn't want him dead again, but, well, things happen. Goat. Just walking. I mean, they seem to be, you know, doing the job. It's hard to tell what they're thinking. Not sure if they're thinking anything at all. Like that. I need like a few more upgrade materials. Yeah, okay, well we know that stuff. I got a few things that I think I needed like a talent or two to upgrade something, right? I think that's what I needed. Cause I wanted... I didn't want to upgrade actually. What was I trying to upgrade? Was it just my sword? My axe, I mean? Something I wanted to upgrade specifically. Kinda forgot what it was, but... Yeah, my bow is... I like them all being at the same level, kinda, so should I upgrade my bow? Even though my bow is probably the one I should upgrade the least, but... I want a better axe. I want a better axe. Let's get a better axe. Need 6. Can I craft anything? No. I can't upgrade my magic book thing. Do I care about that? Ability cost is better. Sure, what the hell? Why not? They're both things I like using. Yeah. Alright.
Listen, Kai. I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping Sokka from across the stair. You don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
Yeah, I can upgrade these, but I don't need to. I guess I'll put them away in the can actually, now that I think about it. I think I have them on me, right? I don't need to have these on me. There we go, that's how I get all now. Could also just sell them, but I'm probably not going to use them, but I don't know. Yeah. Like, there's no reason to put away anything that doesn't have weight on it, really. Like, I think this game would be very different if this stuff had weight. And I'm pretty glad it doesn't. Like, I don't know if that's some kind of thing they had considered, or I don't know if there's some... I know there's like a New Game Plus mode coming at some point, so maybe harder mode, you know? Alright, yeah. Just leaving. It's gonna be a thing. Hardcore mode. That's a thing sometimes. Survival mode. It's a bear, whatever. I don't know if there's anything I missed over here in the farm. I don't want to talk to it again after I killed Silvio, what was it again? Whatever his name was. You care about that?
Envoy. A pleasure as always.
Okay, nothing about that. Guess I'm just not saying that, despite that the no mentioning Silvo. Yeah. Just kind of put him away. What the hell?
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or it used to be.
I think these guys could go under here. Kinda got stuck. It's kinda funny. Where did he go? It's bad. So this is, yeah. Not sure if I'm allowed to go, but probably nothing too major. I feel like that's not been a thing going in the water, in the ocean. Always been kinda just an ocean. Well, dang it. Didn't mean to fall. Ah. Whoa. That's why I'm climbing. all those, why not? Have multiple axes and
The great
swords
mystery
on you.
is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
I can't believe my eyes. A true godlike. And in such good shape.
No, thank you.
Please, excuse us.
Weird laugh. Why did he laugh like that? It's funny how these guys have names, but you don't get an actual conversation with them. It's weird how they do that sometimes. I'm hearing shimmery somewhere around here. Down here. There we go. Got a lot of stuff. Gotta find someone to sell this stuff to. Yeah. Oh god. I don't know where I can sell stuff here. Funny how you can hear the wet footsteps. It's a weird little touch I didn't notice before, but yeah, you could hear like wet footsteps for a little bit. So much stuff. There's no way we are able to walk with all this stuff on us. Like seriously, it is such a weird abstraction of reality, and yet they still put in a weight limit. Can you imagine a realistic weight limit? I mean, I don't want to say it's realistic. I don't think it really is, but that is kind of what Death Stranding did, wasn't it? I mean, essentially you had to pack up, and I don't know how much that makes sense carrying that many things on your back. That feels a little insane with how agile you still are. But at some point it is kind of impossible to walk in that game. That's very much the point of it. But like, we just, you know, we don't have a crazy sci-fi backpack thing to carry things with either. There's something here in the water. Is there like an egg somewhere? Oh no. You. Kinda got the whole sleep with the fishes treatment, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh, okay, this is as far as I am allowed to go. Not very far at all. I do appreciate that it doesn't like waste your time by making you able to go all the way over there. It does really nothing there anyway. And you know, now that I know that the map, you know, will fill out when I get, I guess, everywhere pretty much. Like, not entirely sure what made it happen in Dawnshore, but I guess just getting a certain location on the map is what triggered out the whole map being done. I guess it counted that I'd pretty much been everywhere. So I'm not gonna be as firm about every single spot as I was before. I'm gonna try obviously to explore. I'm still gonna do that, but I'm not gonna try to fill in the map this time. That'll be a waste of time if it's just gonna fill everything in anyway after I get all the places. So yeah. Gotcha, that's a whole lot here. Just a bunch of boats. Nothing underneath. Could be something in the water, but again, it's kind of a lot to look around in the water, especially when you can't swim for long. Fast travel beacon. Thank you for that. It's convenient. Oh, there's a shopkeep here. That's what I was looking for. Hello.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
I'm surprised to find anyone selling goods here.
I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
So does any of this actually belong to you?
It certainly does now. Besides, I pay a reasonable sum to Fjord for any sales I make. I'm not a parasite. Yes, I am profiting on the side, but surely this is better than everything here being wasted,
You got a point. But better be aware and profiting when others are in need. Glare silently. I mean, kinda? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know.
You expect me to do such a thankless job for nothing? Utter nonsense. Now, do you wish to see my wares or not?
I mean, I still do. Still gonna get it. Awakened artwork. Exceptional upgrade material. You can break it down for free, artwork? Interesting. I mean, I have all the money in the universe. I have 20,000 almost. Might as well just get it. It's always nice to have those. Lock picks, yes, thank you. Not a whole lot here. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll get your materials. Always good to have those. And I mean, I got so many random access and stuff you can have. There we go. Alright. Anything up here? This guy. Lieutenant Sagna.
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
I just figured this tower would be a good place to get a lay of land. Hey, always this friendly? Excuse me? You'll get no trouble from me.
Maybe you're not as dense as you look. So, what do you want?
I'm going to find someone to tell me more about the area. I tried to meet more locals. Just for a car would be nice. Enough aimless running around.
Well, you found someone. This is what remains of Fjord's mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days.
This doesn't seem like the best place to build docks. What happened to cause it to fall into ruin? I have my sympathies. The land has taken much.
You're telling me. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post.
You don't look old enough to have been here that long. I was gonna say that, like, really? I mean, I don't know there's like some time stuff. You know, that one guy lived for a long time, right? The guy we killed in the cave, right? That's different, I guess. I don't know. You must know a lot about Fio's history. If the district is in the news, why are you still here? You draw the short straw or something? Let's see, I'll take and leave them. Yeah.
Dwarves live longer, so 40 years isn't that long to us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
Alright.
Oh, it's you.
It is me. I'm sorry for existing, I guess. Lieutenant Sagna's journal. I don't know if that's how you say it. That's how I'm saying it, I guess. It is meticulously written journals full of dull routine entries. It is clear that Lieutenant Sagna takes a post very seriously, despite how uneventful it is. One entry stands out from the rest. Heard that damn noise again. Sounds like something is howling in distress. Or out of loneliness? I don't know. I don't really care. Whatever it is, it might be a threat. If we had the numbers, I'd send a ranger down the coast for reconnaissance. I'd be willing to bet my best knife that whatever that noise is, it's coming from the cave on the shore. That place always gives me the creeps. Something isn't right about it. For now, we'll just need to remain vigilant. Not like anything ever happens here these days. Hello, kitty. Cave on the shore, eh? Sounds like something to explore. This is... okay. Yeah, getting up. Come on. Grab it. Awkward place. A lot of materials. Don't get a whole lot of, you know, ladder or the other thing that I've got the name of. Like, that's something you tend to find in boxes. So that's a bit unfortunate. That's what I need the most of. I have a lot of the other stuff. Here we get a little bit of a view of the place. That lighthouse is, or whatever it is very ominous. Glowing all purpley. Well, more pink actually, but you know. Kitty, what are you doing? Can you let go of my clothes? Thank you. Just a random stranger. That was the merchant.
It's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. Probably using me as an example. Pick on the new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. We'll watch. If you need a ranger, find a Cierno at headquarters. I can't help you.
Ah, your face. I mean, greetings.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's not very often people notice your godlikeness. But sometimes they do. And, yeah, no. Thanks for that, mate. Just got a letter. To my valuable friends in Fiora Mesivano. We expected a large shipment of vegetables from your bountiful farms. Did you not receive the correct payment? Because I count every coin. Last month I turned a blind eye, but this month I need the food we paid for. At the very least, an explanation. Please advise. I would hate for this to... Kitty, I can't see the screen. I would hate for this to sour relations between our people. Your friends in Thirdborn. Oh my god, Kitty, it's impossible. How do you expect me to play a game like this? I guess you don't, that's the point. You want attention. Is that a game? Strange looking game. No Gwent in this game or anything, is there? I guess not. That's not what this game does, I guess. Ah, Kitty, can you move? I can't see the screen. I'm sorry, Kitty, but it's a problem. You know? Oh boy. Oh, hello. Yeah, what the... This looks bad. Ah, Kitty, can you please sit still and sit down so I can hold my controller so I can see the screen? Like, yeah, man. This cat is impossible. Nothing much else up here, weirdly enough. Maybe I can go higher up. Well, that's excellent stuff. There's always weirdness with stuff in this game.
In the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Hello.
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer.
Ado. A really greeting. Need 8 intellect for that. Wow. Okay, so I'm afraid not. Don't tell me. There's something to do with your unfortunate time. Absolutely not. Revenant's essence, it all smells of heresy. Unfortunate time.
I just need someone who can tame these damnable beings. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
You can't be that fast, can they? Your defense, I wouldn't want to catch a dead body either. You didn't think to put bells on them? You're the one who let them roam around.
Of course I have. I'm not stupid. Even I will admit that Elia got a few things right. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
You don't know where they went? We have to contain this before people panic. Sounds like a problem for Ellie, not me. I'm sensing you have a quest coming.
It's not like I enjoy imposing on you, but I'm afraid if I look for them, the rest will wander off. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Be honest. What do you do to offend her? Come on, is it worth losing your livelihood? I really shouldn't get involved. Do enemies ever fight over anything useful?
She wouldn't push her research far enough. She wasn't willing to take risks.
Whatever you all are doing, it's clearly working wonders so far.
And how's that risk-taking working out for you?
You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
Controlling the undead? Now I have to know more. Alright, I'll hear you. What kind of something? If that's true, why aren't they swarming Elia's farm? I swear if more curiosity gets me killed. Yeah.
How should I know? I left years ago. Maybe she's made them more docile since then.
Controlling the undead? Now I have to know more.
I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Alright then, got a quest. I'm gonna go for it right now. If I stumble upon it, that's great. I'm still just in exploring this place mode. You know. Is this back at yeah, this is back at Elia's farm. Yeah, okay. Just getting a lay of the land, you know. Anything else there? Go inside. Okay. Joseph's Revenant Research. Revenants are motivated by the need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if Elia's call is superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving a slow drip of essence while mine feasts on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research is needed. Joseph's journal. Why are Elia's revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as though they had minds of their own? It makes no sense. She calls them with positive affirmations like it's discipline. I fail to see the problem. You know, you know, I mean, if you are literally like undead and I really don't know. It really feels like the closest thing is a slave. Like, yeah, okay, they're getting meals in a home, but I mean, so are slaves sometimes, you know. I mean, they have to, you know, be able to work, so they have to be able to live. I don't know. Is it different because they're undead? Is that a distinction we're making here? I'm gonna be real, this is not a thing I was expecting, to have undead workers. and what that means. I don't. It feels like a little odd to me that the game hasn't made that more of like a thing to mention. Because immediately I was like, wait, is this not just a weird form of slavery? I don't know. It's a bit, I guess I'm just not supposed to think about it that much. The undead, who cares, I guess, is the point. I don't know. I guess that's just what it is. Okay, I think I've pretty much been everywhere in this quote-unquote town. Wanna call it that? Can I go down? Okay, I haven't been here. Market list. The Luby feminine script on the yellow sheet of paper reads: soap, all carrots, question mark, salt, onion, garlic, question mark, cooking wine, chicken, question mark, and a shaky hand still learning to write has added cake. It's kinda cute. Little kid saying, oh, cake. Nobody's here though. Just gonna steal the stuff. That's what we do. Go into a random person's house and steal the stuff. Yep. That's hero work. That's a hero's work. So stupid. Did I go here for? I'll be in there. Nope, that's the test. All the stuff. So much stuff. A note. Advice. My dearest Wolfenet. I have no idea how to say that. I know you're the one that broke this part. It's okay. Next time, just please let me know instead of leaving it as a nasty shock for me to find when I go to the studio, alright? You're in trouble. Mistakes happen. All the love in your mother. P.S. You may be wondering how I know this was your doing. All I will say is that next time you may not want to leave your favorite dolly behind at the scene of the crime. Palace note. Yatsley placed an order for a replica of a godless vase again. She's obsessed. The way she looks at dusty urns and pots is borderline obscene. What part of that civilization does she not understand? I make pottery in the taste and style of the living. Besides, godless pottery is too fragile. Pottery shatters when you breathe on it. No, here I draw the line. If she wants a vase, she can find her own. Is that the person we met before? Like, didn't she want the pot? I don't remember her name, but maybe. Could be. Could I read that? I remember when the fish swam into our nets. When the river trickled with promise, when the harvest was so bountiful you could recline in the shade and let nature run its course. Now the fish ignore the bait and avoid the net. They sense a new danger approaching. People listen to their instincts. We have fled the living lands by now. Oh well, another worm for the hook. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Did I get up on this? I got up here before, didn't I? Hard to tell, it's a little samey. Did I go up in this house? Guess not, because that's there. Whoop.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
Do I? Yeah, I've been there before.
Can you tell me the way to Fior's market?
You're already there. So this is less you. I don't think VR does much commerce these days. Go like selling that breadline. Can I trade with you first?
I don't have anything to sell. I came here to stock up on... Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it?
I think VR's crops aren't doing so well. Be careful, VR might have been hit by the dream scourge. Did no one tell you what's been going on?
We've had our own dream thralls to deal with. I came here to cut a deal that feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Those aren't your only two options. Have you thought about parodies? To the dark south of the city, you might find a lot of traders there. Is there anything else you can trade? Don't have a solution for you.
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
Hmm.
Be a long walk back. Better get my shoes.
Still human farmers though. Well, I guess the undead are human? Hmm. It's always weird with zombies.
What? God, you scared me. What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
No cutting in line. I wasn't here for...
Are the monsters starving as well?
Take it up with the governor.
I'll go in the line,
I
it's
don't
fine.
make the rules. Go home.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I cannot go anywhere. It's a video game.
I can't help you.
We know you're stashing the grain.
Another late harvest.
Well,
How do they expect me to feed my family? Last season, we were lining up all the way to the river. But at least there was enough food for everyone.
Well, this market is pretty dead. Someone in town must know what is happening. What do you think is going on? Let's get going. Best of luck.
It's not just the market either. Emerald Stair might as well be a graveyard. Animancers are supposed to work miracles on these lands. But what good are miracles if we're starving?
We got miracles. Farm using the old ways. I'm looking for someone in charge. Maybe they will listen to reason. I've seen myself miracles. Maybe yours will come. Stay strong. Someone will find a solution.
Haven't you been listening? The old ways are no good out here. Animancers gave us these farms. If the harvest doesn't come, they'll be the ones who pay.
You didn't like your farms. Don't be so quick to grab your toes and pitfalls. Right, I think I'll be going.
We're not worried about biting the hand that feeds us anymore, now that we know it's empty.
An empty hand can still slap the sock out of you.
Word of advice, Outlander. Don't tarry in Emerald Stair. Not if you value your life.
Godlike.
Anyway, we're gonna see this stuff now. Seriously. It really feels like the game is supposed to have a stealing system. I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't know. Just sitting on the ground. Okay. I don't know where that sound is coming from. I heard it, but I couldn't see anything. To top of the building somehow? How do I get up there? Fish.
Did the cow step on your face?
Cow. Good looking cow. That happened.
You're the first godlike to come through in... well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
Yes, it's not a bad sign. Please don't break my superstition. What makes you think my present means anything?
Some believe the gods have abandoned Emerald Stair. And yet, here I am talking to one of their offspring. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with an animancer. You could always ask the other settlements for aid. Do we get anything left to sell?
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
Sure worth to sell. But it hasn't stopped anyone in these parts. Favor? No, I need answers. Nevertheless, I have reasons.
Some say the old gods aren't here. Or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Okay. Animancer's Shelltail. Light armor. So I don't think that's what I'm gonna be using. But it's a unique item. I guess I'll read the flavor text. This brightly dyed padded armor has essence-infused artwork shards sewn into hidden pockets throughout it, significantly increasing the wearer's own... Kitty, don't push the button, my controller. He just pushed the button. Yeah. Where was I? Significantly increasing the wearer's own reserves of essence. They can also be used to power various animancy devices if needed in a pinch. Kitty, I can't see the screen. Please move. Much like any attire designed for use by animancers, this jacket comes equipped with more accessible pockets and attached pouches than most reasonable people would ever need. Okay. Oh, we can get this. Great. That is a little bit expensive for 5, but again, what else am I going to use the money for? There's a quest item in here. Fragments of the offering. This might provide information on location of fragments for skeins, guard totems. I should just see the information contained within. I mean, sure. What? Gotta read it later, I guess. More lockpicks, always nice. Picked up a few things I can sell. Not a whole lot, but there we go. I have a lot of grenades. Like, if I really need to sell anything, like, I don't know what 36 times 18 is, but there's a bit of money in there. If I needed to have more money. I mean, I also have a bazillion other materials I can sell, but I don't think I'll ever need to worry about money. I don't know. I mean, if I bought something like this, it is a big purchase, 5,000, but still, I still have plenty of money, you know, even then.
What'll it be?
Okay, nothing else. Thought I was a guy for a second. Oh, look at all that. Yeah. I mean, it just tells you the location of the totems, which, I mean, if I did wanna try to find them, I don't think they will be on the map, would they? No, this is other stuff. Yeah. But they give you hints. Find the totem call. To find the totem of the quiet slave in ancient tower, you must brave. Find the sacrificial dagger. Left alone in fallow fields, the ritual blade first for skin freshly peeled. It's all rhyme. Yeah, I kind of managed to find all of them just going around the world last time, so for now I'm not really gonna look at that, but you know, it's a thing you can do. I have it in case I need to find them or want to find them, you know. But yeah. Okay, look at the time. I kinda gotta stop soon. Like, I don't think we got much done. I mean, we kinda explored the town mostly. Well, you know. Oh, I wanted to get up. Is it possible to get up on there? Oh. I don't think I can climb that stuff. Letter from an animator. I know people are restless, but I cannot quicken the harvest any more than I've already tried. The land temple will not give up its bounty, and forcing it only makes things worse. Maybe it's time to venture out and buy grain from one of the other settlements, in case you're having better luck. Just don't say who's for. We have a reputation to uphold. Gotta be way up there. Okay, kick it up that way. There we go. Get a box. Once over. I don't know if I've seen that kind of money before, but not really paying that much attention. That doesn't sound like anything we've seen before, though. Does it? It's still money. Still counts for money. I have the barkeep now. It's boring. I don't want to be the barkeep. Get out of here. Oop. Climbed it all, why not? Take a bow. Stuff. What exactly these are supposed to be doing? That's a good question. the thing in the farming with it, I guess. Alright, yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Might be one or two places in town I haven't seen, but I don't know, it's kinda hard to kinda navigate around. I guess I haven't been this way yet. I don't know, there's a lot more here than I thought there was gonna be, actually. Looking at it now. Yeah. Alright, well, see, this is what you get to explore in about an hour in the game. Like, look at all this stuff, you know. This is me being as fair as I can, and I explored all this stuff, you know. Like, that's what this game is sometimes, you know. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing for a little bit, I guess. I do want to make longer episodes. I do. But I'm also playing another game on the side right now, you know. So I wanna finish that game first, at least, before I try to make longer episodes, because you know, I don't want to have. I don't want to, you know, have that much. I don't want to play that much, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I like the episodes being contained whenever I can. Sometimes they do go over time, not intentionally, but you know, yeah. But anyway, we explore, you know, saw the farms and the ducks and stuff, and it does not feel like a whole lot. It really doesn't, but it takes time. It takes time to be thorough in this game. It really does. Like, as I've said many times, this game is very dense, you know? And we talked to a lot of people too, read a lot of stuff, you know? It's not like there was nothing going on here. Not even, you know, plenty of stuff. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for now though. See you next time.